That's the story behind the founding of the JSE. In 1886, the most bountiful gold fields the world had ever seen were discovered in the area known as the Witwatersrand. What followed was the birth and growth of Johannesburg as an economic powerhouse, and with that, the financial development of South Africa. Central to all of this was the founding of the JSE.
Businessman Benjamin Woolen formed the Johannesburg Exchange and Chambers Company, whose board and members voted unanimously to establish the Johannesburg Stock Exchange.
In those early days, there were many notable members.
And some less notable. The original JSE building stood at the corner of Simmons and Commissioner Streets. Those early traders were a flamboyant crowd. Their activities overflowed onto the streets, where a portion of Simmons Street was closed off. Trading between the chains was a sight to behold.
Hundreds of brokers, speculators, and traders would shout their business until long after nightfall, and it was the place to buy or sell property.
Through all this, the JSE became the vital means by which gold companies could raise capital to invest in technology for deep-level mining,
and so take their output to a higher level.
And from gold mining, the JSE expanded into the other sectors, just as the South African economy grew and diversified: agriculture, industrial production, infrastructure and transport development, banking and communications.
Over the years, the JSE moved several times to Hollard Street, later to Diagonal Street, and finally to Gwen Lane Santon. Through all these changes, one thing has remained the same.
The Johannesburg Stock Exchange is still a place of opportunity and wealth creation.
It's where capital is raised for business expansion, and it has been a catalyst for the development of the South African economy.
And it's where the public and institutional investors have put money to see it grow and grow.
Will you become an investor?